What is Star Trek Adversaries? Well, Star Trek Adversaries is a free-to-play online collectible card video game set in the vast Star Trek universe. Collect ships and crew, battle your friends and foes across the galaxy, and engage in ranked play and tournaments. This game is available on Steam, iOS, and Android, and is free to play. Alright, so here we are in the first screen of Star Trek Adversaries. I'm just going to quickly go over what you see when you log in, and then I'm going to cover other things in future videos. So this is your starting screen. When you log in, it'll actually be at the NX-01 Enterprise. From here, it'll show you what your special is and what your ultimate is. You'll have a bunch of options down on the side. Up here, you have Federation and Klingon. At Star Trek Las Vegas, they just announced that there is a Romulan expansion coming, so I'm sure we'll find that up here as well. But you select the Klingon, and you can select your different flagship. Each flagship has a different special and ultimate ability. Obviously, each one caters to a different style of deck play, but we're going to stick at Federation for this one. In the next video, we'll go through each of the special and the ultimates of each of the Federation ships, and then in another video, we'll go through the different Klingon ships and their skins. But over here, we're going to look, so you have your options where you can change your graphic settings, your volume, all that fun stuff. You can access the Star Trek Adversaries Discord, where the developers are actually very active. So if you have any questions or issues that you come across, you could interact with them or get help with from players who played this game a lot. Underneath that, you have your friends list. So you could also, if you find somebody else who plays, you just enter their name and you can add them as a friend. Under that is the shop. Now this is the one part of the game, like many other free-to-play games, where there's microtransactions. So you could come in here. There is Latinum that you can acquire, so you can purchase cards. There's command points. Command points will allow you to purchase ships on the main screen or different skins of those ships. Replicator. So these replicator cards are used to replicate cards for your deck. So there's common cards, rare cards, epic cards, and legendary cards. We'll be getting into those types of cards in a separate video. And then down here is decks, but I don't think this is doing anything just yet. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just purchase a pack. So there's standard pack, Klingon pack, or Federation pack. I'm gonna purchase a Federation pack just for purposes of this video. So you purchase it,
Good
confirm,
customers are as rare as Latinum.
and then you'll see down here open packs. One other quick thing that I'll show you, actually before we get to that, you'll see under shop, you'll see one, or you might see two or three. We're gonna go to the next thing, which is missions. And here is kind of like dailies or weekly things that you can do. This is a weekly thing. Play 4 days this week. If you do 4, then you get 70 Latinum. Code of Honor, win 10 ranked multiplayer games, you get 70. Win 10 games in Corks Arena, win 70. Try your luck, win 2 games in Corks Arena, you get 30. And then Distress Call, win 2 games in either Quarks Arena or ranked multiplayer, and then you'll win a standard pack. If you get that, you'll see over here, it'll automatically show up here under shop, and you'll see 1 or 2 or whatever. So you go to shop, go to open packs, and then you'll see your pack here. So you click and drag it onto the transporter pad.
Rare.
So we got a rare card.
Rare.
We got a rare replicator card. So you just click each one.
Rare.
The Traveler,
Common.
the Keeper,
Common.
and ship card. And then just click done. So over here, you can change your avatar just by clicking on the face, and then you can scroll up and down and pick the face, whatever you want. There's Quark, Nog, Tasha Yar, Sarek, Cisco, Hugh, and so on and so forth. There's a lot to pick from. But I went with Seth MacFarlane's character from Enterprise. Down here is the deck button. So when you press deck, it'll take you to the decks page. This is the deck builder. This is something that I'll get more into in a different video, but I'll give you a quick look. Under each flagship, you have 3 decks that you can set up for that particular flagship. And when you go into a match, you can select which one of the decks you want to run with. But again, that is something that I'll get into another video that's a little bit more intuitive. The last button that's over here is fleets. So there actually is fleets in this game. And I do actually have one myself. Zeph Films Productions. Oh, player is currently a member. But yeah, if you're looking for a fleet, there's a lot of fleets. Holy crap. A lot of full ones too. So if you don't want to join my fleet, there's Team Trek Yards, which is already full. But yeah, you can just go and apply or join, and yeah, that's it. The last thing I'm going to show you. So ready. This will take you to the play mode. So there's single player practice, Corks Draft, Galaxy, casual multiplayer. These are things that are coming soon. Casual multiplayer, I believe, is just if you want to play against somebody and you don't want to worry about hurting your ranked score that you have in ranked multiplayer. And Galaxy, I believe, is going to be a story mode. But that's not something that's been officially announced yet. It's just something that was kind of talked about on the official streams. But in here, so we'll just go to ranked multiplayer real quick. So it'll show you how many wins, losses you have. There is weekly rewards based on your standing. So right now I don't know where I am, but I don't think I will win anything. But if you end up first place like Ugly Leopard here, Ugly Leopard is set to win 20 of these standard packs. So that's actually pretty good. This is pretty crazy. It can be. I've had a couple of matches that have gone on for almost 45 minutes at least. It felt like longer, but it's just like a lot of back and forth. I've had matches where I've run out of cards. So, yeah. But we're going to go back. So in here, there's single player practice mode. This is where if you build a deck and you want to test it out, and you don't want to wait to match up with somebody, you just come into here. There's easy opponents. There's medium, and then there's hard, and then there's Borg. So yeah, easy, medium, hard, Borg. The Borg is pretty. I have not tried this. I think I'll try that in a separate video just for the LOLs. But yeah, this is if you choose to decide to try out this game, I strongly suggest going a couple of rounds in the single player just to figure out the mechanics and how to play things and what works with what and all that. And last play mode is Corks Draft. All right, so enter Quarks and play to win. Collect as many Ferengi tokens as you can, but 3 losses and you're out. So you click play, and so from here you will select your flagship that you want to go with, and then you'll move on to selecting your draft cards. But again, that's something that I'll go into in another video. I just wanted to give you an introductory look into Star Trek Adversaries. Next video we'll go into some other stuff, and along the ways I'll throw up some random gameplay videos of single player, multiplayer, and all that. But I do hope that this looks interesting to you. I was never really into collectible card games online. I've tried a couple. I didn't really like them. But this one has definitely captured my interest. I think it's also because it's Star Trek. One other really cool thing is with a lot of cards, they actually have the voice clips from like television shows or movies or whatever. So when you play the card, you'll hear that person's voice. So for example, let's just look at Crew, and let's go.
Good customers are as rare as platinum.
So, yeah, so each one has like a different unique well, not unique, but it has a voice thing from the TV show, like Hugh of Borg. Who's another really cool one? Nog.
First Ferengi in Starfleet.
Then you have Cassidy Yates. Now, there is much more cards. I think these are just cards that I have that are eligible right now.
Had enough language problems for one day.
Part of my job is to anticipate problems.
We look for things to make us go.
So, yeah, that's one of the other really cool things. I like the small details like that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. It's a little bit drawn out, and I do apologize. I like to try and keep these short. But please, give this a try. Look it up in Steam. It is free to play. And the account that you create on Steam, you can log into on your iOS or Galaxy device, and you can play with your account on the go if you want to. So that's it for me. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.